I don't know. This is a pretty violent book.
It's a very violent book.
Yeah,
So I picked this
or
because my
trippy.
sister said that it was good. I'm not sure if I trust my sister's like
We need your
recommendations
sister
now.
to. We need your sister to like
um,
actually like plead the case here, like a
no,
doctorate,
before stream I asked her and
defending.
she said it's amazing. I don't know what you mean. You read it because it's
Yeah,
hippos.
we want to
I
It's
This
know
wouldn't
feels
call
like
it
what
sisterly
you
amazing.
bullying,
mean.
honestly.
my
I thought
sister.
it was a good book, but I would not call it
I
amazing.
know. I know. She said, I don't know if I actually liked it or not, but I never stopped thinking about it. It's like, okay,
That's
fair,
true.
I guess.
Well,
I
at
think
least
this
the
would
book
make an excellent movie. I want to see
affected
the
you,
movie
yeah.
of this.
Yeah, the movie
This
would be
would
fun.
be a fun, short animated movie. I
Yeah.
would
I
like
thought
like
like
the
live
like
horror game
action.
demo.
I was thinking like the recent one with like the heist and like what's his name? Um George Clooney voicing like the fox and they have like a heist movie like that thing. Or I was thinking of the art style of Rango.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I don't know.
Was that Bad Guys? Is that the one?
Yes, I was thinking of those two movies, Bad Guys, and I was
Uh,
also thinking of Rango.
yeah. I could see like Rango style. I was thinking more like a western, like old school like 90s or 80s kind of like style western, but with hippos.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
you know what it was
it's like
too?
a like
Did you guys
summer
ever?
blockbuster kind of thing.
Oh, there
Mm-hmm.
was like yeah, about 10 years ago, there was for some reason a big upswing in like kind of moderny westerns,
Mm-hmm.
and also parodies based off of that. So there was like a movie called like The Hateful Eight
Oh, I
with a
had heard
bunch
about
of
that.
like yeah, a bunch of like cameo actors that really liked doing it. Like people loved it. Big budget, felt like a parody because it came out
Mm.
right after like very shortly after Django.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that was like to me it felt like it wanted to be like a serious movie for a second and then it just kept like tripping
Mm.
on something and you're like, "Oh, I see." Like enough time for you to realize it was just like a not the main plot to be so serious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I enjoyed the book. I just have some issues with it, but
Mm-hmm.
I think I still enjoyed it overall. Maybe we
Yeah.
should get into what it's about for the viewers.
Right. I didn't dislike the book, but yeah, I kind of agree. It's like, huh. So hold on. Da-da-da-da-da-da. The book is about Winslow Houndstooth is like given like a contract from the government to go get rid of the feral hippos in where are they? They're in a place called the Harriet, which is a hippo marsh. Um, yeah, it's a hippo marsh, and I think originally it was like for ranching hippos for meat because I guess there was a meat shortage in 1850s. I don't actually know that, but yeah. Instead, I can't remember. A lot happened, and basically hippos got free, and now there's feral hippos in the bayou of Louisiana. And so
May
when
I?
oh
Makes sense.
Uh, the 1850s saw a significant meat famine in industrialized Britain, driven by rapidly growing urban population stripping local products.
I see.
High
Mm.
demand and rising prices, while the U.S. developed early cattle drives in the East, Britain did not.
I see.
To keep it short.
Wow. Huh.
Thank you for the fun facts.
Yeah.
Hey, fun facts of Faye.
Winslow Houndstooth, vengeful gay hippo cowboy. Yeah, basically. um, but yeah, Winslow basically is like, I gotta go get my friends together to go and
Do one last job.
yeah do one last job. And so he gathers together, um, a French lady, uh, a non-binary retired person that has a hippo,
Yeah.
a a guy he doesn't like at all, and a serial killer. Is that right? I think that's everybody.
Just
Yeah,
just
Let's
that is
see.
like
about it.
Archie
man.
is like French lady.
Yeah,
Or
Archie.
uh, she's like, she's called Fat in the books. Fat French lady
Yeah.
who is actually like quite the nimble pickpocket. Uh, and also apparently like a scam artist,
Yeah.
and also has a meteor hammer. She's just kind of OP, honestly.
Yeah, she was OP and also had like the most character development.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She had the most like things we knew the most about her, even more than
I know.
Winslow,
She
who
was,
was supposed to be the main
yeah.
character. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Um, what's his name? Cal? He's just like scumbag racist who dies really early.
Yeah. Who like gambles.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Adelia.
And I doubt, how do you spell that?
Adelia.
Okay.
Hopefully I said that right.
And then Adelia is like pregnant serial killer or killer for hire.
Yeah. Oh, I realized Travis over
She
Faye. Whoops.
and
I forgot to move
yeah,
it away.
and also she is probably lesbian.
Probably.
If not
It was
lesbian
like
coded.
a line, but like yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then the main villain is like Travers,
Yeah, Travers.
who is like okay. I was very confused because they use some terms for like the buildings or whatever, like Harriet. What is that? Is that the ship?
It's
Or
the
is that
marsh.
like okay.
It's the federal marsh expansion project that begins employing 40,000 men to dam sections of the Mississippi, creating a series of marshes so as to meet the great demand for lake pig. The series of marshes are named the Harriet, after Buchanan's favorite pet cow.
Okay, I missed that.
I guess he has a pet cow.
Yeah. And then Travers, he owns like a casino steamship thingy, right?
Yeah, he has like a casino boat. And I think he
Yeah.
owns like a few of them. Or many. I don't know how many. We don't know.
Yeah.
He's very much so like what you would expect of a southern villain, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I don't know. I try to give as much like to let you know exactly what the genres are. I didn't realize that one of the genres of River of Teeth was Jaws, but
What?
so
what
sorry
is
about
that
that. Like
Amazing.
it's like gory stuff. It's kind of horror, but it's not like super horror.
If that was horror, I think we walked through like a kindergarten class.
It
That
wasn't
was
really.
Like one guy gets his
absolutely
ear
Zombie
cut
disgusting.
off,
Bleh.
and another guy gets kind of like slashed up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
it
guess.
wasn't really.
It wasn't that
I think I've
bad.
watched
guess
like a
when I
worse like
imagined
live
it-
leak.
If it were to be made a movie, it would be more like
Yeah, that's why I was
Jaws.
thinking like live
Yeah.
action. They would like have trailers of like people getting eaten by hippos, and they'd be like, "Oh my
Oh
god!"
my god, yeah.
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 Oh my god.
But yeah, Winslow's true reason on taking on this job is because he wants to get revenge on the person that set fire to his hippo ranch because he used to raise hippos.
He wants to get revenge on the hippos.
Yeah. Oh, also Winslow is from England, but it kind of doesn't matter. It's just like
Okay, it never matters.
it's like why don't you have an English accent? And he's like, oh, eh.
Listen,
that's
I'm
a
just
harmful
English to be a
stereotype.
diversity hire here, okay?
Yeah, the diversity hire, but we also have the French lady, so like.
Okay, but like a French lady in Louisiana makes sense.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
suppose you're right. Okay, fine.
But I was a little annoyed by like how like they made all these people like different races,
Yeah.
and it really, like I said, felt like it was just for like quote unquote like diversity, but
Yeah.
they didn't actually like do anything with it, right?
No.
Like I enjoy having a diverse cast, but you should have a diverse cast because like they're gonna do something with it, not just because like
Yeah, totally.
Right.
you
Like
can,
there was
right?
I forgot the other book that we did. It was like the heist one but in space.
Oh, yeah, how Hamajang Luck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and although like I wasn't the biggest fan of the characters, like there is actually more of a reason for them to be like like
I think
the team's
yeah.
configuration as it was, like hundreds of years of space exploration kind of became more not indigenous, but just more of like, you don't really have that many changes after hundreds of years just all being together. It was just kind of like not there really wasn't a purpose to having many people here,
No,
except
and
they just kind of
also
like a
I think
foreigner expertise, you know?
yeah. With Hamaging Luck, it was like the people were like trans or lesbians or like whatever, and it was just like that was who they were. It wasn't like a part of their like a huge aspect of their character.
Press this button to get the woke vote.
Yeah. Where it's like, especially, it didn't really bother me until it came to when Archie was like, well, you know, I'm gender fluid. I was like, why? Okay, you don't need to say it out loud. Just go do it. I don't know.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I mean, it's fine to have characters of all different,
It's
whatever,
preferred,
of
it's
everything. Yeah,
just-
it's preferred. It just
I
wasn't
just
presented.
wish that, like, especially in a historical setting,
Yeah.
like, some people would get up about like, oh my God, there weren't like no non-binary people at that time. That's not what bothers me, right? Like, there were no
Right.
hippos in Louisiana at that time either. Give it a
Right.
rest.
For the literary
But
readers, you'd be like, ah, that's kind of like, there's really no like, it doesn't make like literary sense. And for the history buffs, you're like, what do you mean? Like, if you said anything near that, you'd be hung in like the 1890s. Like, you're not. It's just like you're not really getting anywhere.
like, there were definitely a lot of like genderqueer like cowboys in history, and there
Yeah.
definitely were no hippos in Louisiana in history. Like, they've clearly
Like,
already
we wanna
changed
talk
history,
about
or like radio
Louisiana
detonators.
Mm-hmm.
Its like influence on a lot of like gay culture.
Yeah.
But like my problem with doing like the this kind of thing is like if you're going to make them this way, then there should be like some sort of discussion or dialogue about it, right? Instead
Yeah.
of just like forcing it to be that character just so you have a character like that.
Yeah.
That seems kind of cheap.
I do wonder if because this was like a 2-part novella. I do wonder if there's more discussion in the second part. I don't know.
Mm.
It
More than
covers
likely.
more of Hero and Adelia than any of the other
so
characters.
then more than likely it's
Yeah.
more relevant, and this is just kind of like a basic outline of who people are and why and such.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Did your sister happen to read the second part if this first one was so impactful?
I shouldn't. I'll ask her.
Was so sad.
Okay. Because I really like if it was if there's a part 2, I really want to know, is it good? Is it really different? I kind of hope it's just completely different from how the first book was
It's
written.
quite different, I think. It's more about Adelia and Hero trying to get back to like civilization, I think. It's more of a survival story. Because after like the story can be told in like 5 sentences, I feel like. Gang gets together, gang goes to the dam area where the Harriet like has been like it starts or whatever. They get brought in by Travers, the evil guy, and he like kind of makes them stay on their casino boats. Gang makes plan to blow up. They were gonna blow up the dam, or not the dam, the thing holding in the marsh, to get the hippos to
migrate away
from the marsh. Yeah, but plan goes awry because the evil guy is like basically they're making the plans on his casino steamboat. Like it's probably easy for him to figure out what's going on. And yeah, and then I guess violence happens at many parts. There's like
I enjoyed the action scene. I wish there was actually more in between then and the action. It's like instead of like completing their quest and like going to like where they needed to be up the Mississippi, it's like they ran into the like final boss like pretty like much at the second town, and then they just fight and kill him, and it's like okay.
Yeah, that's how it is. Like, they just fight, and then they blow up the dam instead of the entryway to the marsh, and so just everything floods.
Yeah.
Instead, and there's just like feral hippos everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't know why. So like, cause it's like Archie and Winslow decide to go after Travers to try to stop him or whatever, cause as like a last ditch effort. I don't know why they brought all of the hippos with them. They only needed 2 hippos. But I don't know.
I think they said something about like they didn't want to leave them behind. Like
Oh, I guess so.
in case someone else like messed with them or stole them or something.
I suppose.
I don't know. It's pretty hard to steal a hippo.
Yeah. They could
Even a
eat you if they
pygmy one. I've
wanted
watched
to.
people try to pick those things up.
Oh yeah,
They're big.
Easy.
they are heavy, heavy creatures. Like hippos don't actually know how to swim. Hippos like walk on the bottom of like
Yeah.
the water because they're
Oh.
so heavy.
Bless their little hearts.
Yeah, but they're like strong enough to like withstand the pressure. It's pretty crazy.
What was your question? If the gender is an impact in the story in the second book?
Someone.
Yeah, if like
Let's see.
the character's representation matters in the story later.
Oh. Thank you.
I believe that's a way to phrase that. I don't double check.
I got it now. Okay, let's see. Because she said yes, so we'll see. But yeah, that's kind of the whole story. It's violent. Archie has like an assistant, and he gets eaten like almost immediately.
Yeah, she like picks up an assistant kiddo,
Yeah.
and he's just fodder, right? Like that's what you call it in this kind of book. He's just
Yeah.
like hippo fodder
Mm-hmm.
to show how dangerous the hippos are. He doesn't do anything.
Yeah, he's just there.
He's soaking wet, bad boy.
He's just a
Hours.
red shirt, really.
Yeah. Neville.
Yeah, the Cal, the bigot, he obviously gets killed because he keeps cheating at gambling.
They
but-
said like no third chances, but we only see 2 of the chances in the book. Like again, I feel like all the characters needed like one more scene to really develop their character. And, like,
Yeah.
have character relations.
Yeah, because, like, I do feel like, I don't know if this is how you all feel. I felt like Archie gets enough character growth, or, like, I get to learn enough about her character where I know who she is. But I don't necessarily feel that way about Hero or even Winslow.
Yeah.
Um,
I think they all
Idalia.
had really strong character introductions.
Yeah.
Maybe not Idalia.
maybe not.
And
Idalia,
maybe not
yeah.
Cal. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they all had pretty strong character intros. Like it's like the heist movie, right? When you were like, and this is the demolitions expert. And it's like they splash screen to their like name or their bounty poster or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And like they're all cool looking and they have a cool scene.
It's true. Which
But,
one? Which one did you all like the most, if any?
Definitely Archie's.
Yeah, same. Because it's the most like distinct.
Yeah. She's just like in town and then she's like flirting with like this not kiddo, like this young man who is like a rich boy and she's like, "Oh, you must buy me the tickets. I cannot buy them myself, or you must give me the money for the tickets and I will buy them for you." And she pieces out with the money, obviously.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say Archie or like I kind of liked how the like Houndstooth is just like not always the character you'd stick as like the guy's device that would make you pay attention to the story, but I thought it was like interesting enough because of the setting itself made his character someone you'd like, oh wow, it's kind of interesting. I'll see like what happens. Not to say he was like, you know, can be a favorite in like a standard novel, but for this I thought it was interesting enough.
Yeah. I did like his intro as well. I think he might be my second favorite. He like stabs a guy who is trying to like start something and steal and poach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It has a particular reason that you just like, all right, well, what gives, what actually happens.
Right.
But I think the thing though, like, I know every time we do like a heisty thing, I always compare it to like, you know, the more popular things. But like you mentioned, when they bring in the quote unquote experts, and then you kind of figure out what they're good at. When stuff was going down and people were getting hurt or stabbed or, stuff like that. There's typically a part in that, given there's enough time to do so, if someone goes down or someone gets like taken out of commission due to either pressure or they were literally taken away or killed or whatever, there's usually a time in between before the whole thing kind of goes belly up when they realize something happens, and then try to deal with it as you go. I felt like a little more suspense, or a little more, how like give the reader the idea
Mm.
that something went wrong, but the main characters don't know yet.
Yeah,
I
it
would have
was pretty
liked some
obvious
more of
that like
that.
that there was something gonna go wrong because like Cal like dies pretty much as soon as they like come to the area where the main villain is. It's like,
Yeah.
gone already. Also,
I was like,
Cal
oh, cool.
didn't really have a purpose. Like
Way
maybe
to
it
set the
was like a
tone.
really smooth talker, or he was like able to like get the money or like steal. But he just gambles and he's like talking shit the whole time and he
Yeah.
sucks. And there's like no
Something,
point to him. Like
something,
why was
idle
he even invited
hands,
to the team?
double work.
Yeah.
Right. Do we think that like we don't actually know how Travis found out about the plan, but do we think that I mean, I assume that Cal just told them.
Oh no. We do find out. Adelia told them.
Oh, you're right. Adelia
Right?
told them. Oh, sorry.
Mhm.
Adelia turns out to be the
You're right.
traitor.
You're right. Oh no, I've forgotten already. That's how
Yeah.
she knew.
Like Cal story wise was supposed to be like the red herring, right? Like you're like, oh, obviously he's like in league with the bad guys because he's such a piece of shit. But actually, it was someone else. But like, I feel like in universe, like Cal should have had more of a thing for the team for them to like even invite him in the first place because he didn't really have a point to be there.
Yeah.
Right, because you
Yeah.
couldn't even say surprise. All you could say was, "Oh, I'm surprised it happened this quickly."
Yeah.
Right. But I guess I don't know. It made sense that things happened quickly. It only took me like 2 days to read this. I think. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I
How
finished it in an afternoon.
many-
Yeah.
How many pages was this?
180. Something like that.
Okay.
Less than 200.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Did
yeah.
everything kind of hit the fan like very close to? I wouldn't say very close to the end, but I feel like that would have hit like the 130s or something, and you're like, there's not a whole lot of book you left. What's going on?
Right.
What are you doing, guys?
I guess I expected. I was like, okay, I think this is gonna have a really fast ending, and then it did, which is fine because I think if they had drawn out that whole like going after Travers, the dam exploding thing out longer than it had, I would have been annoyed with it.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
thought it was a fine ending. It was like pretty action packed. There were
Yeah, I thought
a
it was
few
fine.
too many like, oh, we got saved by this coincidental thing, like Deus Ex Machina kind of thing coming in.
Yeah.
But that's often like that's kind of a trope with heisty things these days, especially like with my often normalized example being Leverage. There's always a planned ex machina or something like that going on.
Yeah,
So.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was okay. I don't know.
I feel like if they had actually like had a longer like expedition up more of the Mississippi, it would have been more interesting. Like just give more of the times for the characters to banter and like develop.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, it does feel like Archie definitely was the standout character. She did the
Yeah.
most too. Like she talked to
Mhm.
everyone. She
She was
actually talked to all the
OP.
characters.
Exactly. Like I don't think like Cal ever actually really talked to Hero. I don't think they really spoke.
No, I don't think they did either.
That was a weird thing that I noticed. It was like, hey, some of these characters aren't talking.
Yeah. These characters do not interact with each other.
Hey, is that weird? Anybody? No? No, okay. All right.
Did any of you even care that Winslow and Hero had something romantic going on?
I mean, I liked that there was
Yeah.
some gay representation,
Sure,
but I
yeah.
also didn't buy it that they were like so like touchy-feely with each other after like Hero literally almost poisons him on like the first
Yeah.
like time they meet
Yeah.
for no reason.
Yeah.
He's bored.
Mm-hmm.
It's I guess toxic yaoi kind of. I mean, Hero's like
Uh,
non-binary, but
yeah.
like yeah.
Yeah, it's just kind of like when something like passes your eye like a glint, and you're like, "Oh, what was that?" I'm like, "Oh, never mind." You just, yeah, there was really nothing there. It
Yeah.
like
Yeah, it was just like
especially
it was a
listening
cute
to
little
it,
like B plot.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess I
right?
thought it would
But
be
like,
more of a B plot than it was.
No,
right, right. It
lowercase
like
B
you
plot.
had,
Yeah.
I'd say like your kindergarten teacher telling you to be quiet. It's like nap time. You're like, quiet. All right, little you know, like there were I think like two or three I guess tiny little B plots that they had. They're like, oh okay, it's enough backstory. No, no, like no, you want to go into one of those, flesh it out a little bit more, like make it, like you had the whole barn thing, and then you had the whole like, oh, I'm from Britain thing, but I don't want to talk about it. And you have like the little romance subplots, and you have like the life after, and how I want to be with my kid that I just have because I just wanted someone's kid. It was just like there were just little things that never went past like the first or second step,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought that would have
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
been
Yeah.
it was very
interesting.
surface level.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting that even though we do get some of Winslow's his like backstory, like about the ranch, we don't really get much other than that.
Yeah,
And
like I liked that backstory, but he also kind of just trauma dumps it out of nowhere.
yeah, he's
Like
just like
he gets asked about it
I
once
met you for
instead of being like
24
mysterious
hours.
about
Time to trauma dump.
it.
Hey, is that
Right?
SpongeBob? I lost something once.
It's okay. I don't know. Where's Moonlight? He needs to tell me if this is how gay men flirt because I guess this is how lesbians flirt. Lesbians are notoriously like fast about this stuff too.
I don't know.
But I don't know.
I've seen his videos. Oh
Watching
man,
my
I met him
friend
two
go
weeks
through
ago.
her
We
very
just moved in.
first lesbian relationship can confirm.
Yeah.
Oh, I love those videos. We're like, oh yeah, we just met 2 weeks ago. Oh, what are you doing with that van? Oh, I'm just moving in.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Traveling across the country together.
Normal. Yeah, it's interesting. And then we really don't know anything about Hero still.
Yeah, not really.
We don't care
Other than
about
they are the smartest person ever,
like
apparently.
they're so cool and smart and hot and
Oh, they're the smartest person ever. I knew they would do this, even though I was very concerned and very not
Oh,
okay
that
with whatever
reminds
was
me.
going on.
Yeah.
yeah.
That reminds me, sometimes like the characters just talk too much. They just say too much.
Yeah, they did
Like the
talk a
whole
little bit
thing
too
about
much.
it's not a caper, it's an operation.
Yeah.
That just like brought up like 10 times. I'm like three
Yeah.
times max. Three
I,
times max. One at the
yeah.
beginning, middle, and end. Okay.
Yeah, we've been shitting on it a lot, but like I also think this was like Sarah Gailey's first like actual published book, and for that it's like okay, I get it. I get why it was published because it's very different and it's not written poorly.
Mhm.
It's just
Oh
it's
yeah,
also
I
it
liked
doesn't
it.
quite. It's also
Yeah,
I wanted more or just more hippos actually.
exactly. Yeah. Like I like the concept. The concept's so unique. I will say the book does imagery really well. And
Yeah.
it does like character concepts well.
Yeah.
The characterization, like how they actually act, that needs some more work, but like the concept of like this is like this type of character, this is their history, like the like broad strokes are there.
Right.
Right.
The setting itself and it wasn't hyper specific, but it was like a niche simplification of how the characters looked. It gave it a very natural like varnish. Like you could tell what a lot of characters looked like because they've like I don't want to say it like kind of like they're homeless, but like they lived in like whatever they wear is like them. That's their signature outfit, their signature hat, the twine in their voice. It was all very
Yeah.
um them,
It's very
Yeah.
like
which
visceral, like their descriptions, right? Like you can
Yeah, that was really
feel
nice.
it.
mm-hmm.
I like that.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, I do it did um I think it I don't know, whatever like what do I want to say? Like it was like not a writing experiment, I guess, but it probably started as one because it was just like that's a fun weird thing that could have happened, like a thought experiment, and then it became a novella series. Yeah, and then nowadays, I had never read. This is my first time reading Sarah Gailey, and I knew that she is an author that people either love or hate because she writes like very strange ideas, I guess, like this.
Like
I
I
think
love
it's fun. I think the ideas.
Yeah,
are
I think it's
fun.
fun.
Mhm.
Right, that type of
No,
imagery,
this is like
I
the
would
kind of thing I
love.
love.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I would love to see that in like a fantasy setting, just like a
Mhm.
but in a more like forest because I can like get a really good visual from their writing. Like if I wanted like a down to earth like a druid or a mythical forest or something like that, like something very
Yeah.
earthy or simplified but in detail. I've that would have been. I'm not saying it should have been this book. I'm just saying that like I happen to enjoy what it is and what like I can imagine what her work would be
Yeah.
for
Oh
different
yeah,
things.
I like that
You
you
know?
can read it, and I very much agree. You can read it, and you're like, man, if I just like took this on a like transparent template and pasted it over another work of art, I could be like, yeah, I see it. That's cool.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, don't you
Mhm.
can you guys see this like as like the setting for like a tabletop campaign or something?
Oh
yeah,
yeah. Yeah,
Or
definitely.
Cowboys?
like the idea of
Mhm.
hippos being the bad guys.
Yeah.
But hippos are also the good guys.
And they're also see nuanced. Hippos are so nuanced. Another
Hippos are
fun
so
hippo fact.
nuanced.
I do like how the hippos were designed all differently. Like there was an albino hippo, like a jet black hippo. I like that. They were like all a little different.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
Okay.
made me think of like snakes for a second.
snakes on a plane.
Snakes on a plane.
Hippos in the marsh.
Everything's
Snakes
a
on
snakes on
plane.
the plane reference.
Yeah, it's just no, I just like again and to the point of creativity, I just wouldn't think of using hippos
Yeah.
in any conversation in any form of dialogue between friends, family. So just
I do
the
like
out
the
of
idea that it feels very much like a concept like either her like her kid comes home and tells her this fun fact that they learned, and her brain just goes into the okay, but what if? Hear
But
me
what if
out.
I know. It's fun. And I think mostly what she writes is like speculative fiction quotation marks where it's like real world with like a twist that's weird.
Yeah,
Um
I think that's fun though.
yeah, I think
Yeah, I
she
like that kind of stuff.
yeah, it's good. And if this is where she started, it's like I wonder what these other books are about. Because I don't know. Oh, my sister did respond. She says the genders just are what they are. It isn't like brought up or talked about anymore, basically.
Yeah.
And also, Adelia has her baby and has a nipple infection. Thank you, sister. I didn't need to know that part. Ew. I had to read
all
it.
this talk about being
Things
a
that I didn't want to
badass.
learn that you could get. Cool,
Ew.
thanks.
Yeah.
Really, all the talking to being of her being like a badass bitch and having her her offspring be tougher, and then all of a sudden, like, infection?
It's
What?
taken out by a nipple.
Coward! Literally your own
No,
nipple.
they're in a gross wet marsh. They just had a baby. The baby's name is Isabel.
Taken out by a nipple.
And then I'm thinking of infection. I'm thinking of like Resident Evil 7 or something.
Yeah,
Gross.
I know. I only play that in spurts. I can't stand to be in that for long.
but yeah, she says if you liked the writing style and characters, then just read it, which is fair. It's also only like 190 pages, but meh.
Yeah.
Wait, I had another question. Oh yeah. So, do you think that this was a caper or was it really an operation?
It was definitely a caper. Are you kidding me?
It's very
Operations are
cape-esque.
longer.
It was much more heisty.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it definitely
yeah.
was a caper.
Yeah, I would say if I was a character in the story, I would just be like, I don't care what you call it. I want to do a freaking heist, so let's do it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you know.
Kind of like the brawler, like less words, more action.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I also wonder, based on what we've all said, like, would you think? I don't know. Would the story have been stronger if the author focused a little bit more on the world building or the character building? If they could only
I
pick
think the
one.
character building.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna say on character building, but I think they were doing a good job in general. If it had just been a little longer
Mhm.
I
and
agree.
a couple more breaks in between, I think they would have accomplished both.
Yeah. It could have
The
been a
world
little
was getting
longer.
there, the characters were trying to be understood, and then all of a sudden you had like you were already at the top of the rising action. It was just like all in your face, and you're like, well, what am I supposed to pay attention to? Do I care about the characters? Do I care about the implications of the world?
Mhm.
Like, I don't know.
You gotta care about both. Come on now, catch
Yeah.
up.
You care about both.
Yeah, but before you decide what you wanted to actually do, it was over.
I
True.
get.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did sort of want to know more about the current state of hippo ranching, though. Like, were all the ranches burned down? Are there still ranches? Or are most of
I
the
think it was just his
hippos?
ranch, right?
Yeah, I think it was just his
Yeah, I
ranch.
do think she could have gone harder in the how it's actually affected us and hippos and how we eat and what we eat, because maybe it's, I couldn't imagine a hippo burger or a hippo steak, you know what I mean? So
Yeah,
Right.
you
like,
know,
let's
they never
contemplate
actually
food.
eat hippo this whole time,
They
even though that's
don't.
part of the premise.
Do they eat anything? I think they just drink whiskey.
I mean, I kind of,
I don't
I,
think they haven't made anything, guys.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh well.
I kind of can't imagine it. I mean, I was in India, and my family decided to see what their version of steak was. It's just bison.
Oh, it's
So
bison.
I really did. It really didn't have to jump, too far for me to think about
Yeah, but if they
big
had
guy
just
like
like
that.
pulled out a little like hippo jerky on the road or something or on the river, I'd be like,
Hmm.
cool.
The answer to what hippo would taste like.
Maybe that could have been Cal's job. He was like the cook for all of them. He has like the food supplies, you know? And you can have a little more world building and character building.
I won't stand down from this point. I have the answer to what hippos taste like.
Okay,
Is it
sorry, I missed
alligator?
that. What do hippos taste like?
I'm gonna guess
I
alligator.
was like, we're not talking about this, Faye. And I'm like, no, I won't be ignored.
Sorry, I missed that. I'm tired.
Rich, gamey flavor, often compared to a mix of beef and pork, sometimes with hints of sweetness. So it resembles like a marbled steak.
Huh.
Huh.
Don't
Okay.
like that.
I mean,
I'd try it.
I guess
I
don't
would
know.
not try it.
I've had horse sashimi, and that's sort of what it tasted like.
Yeah, I'd rather eat hippo than horse, if I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Like, not Mudang, okay, but like, most hippos are violent, dangerous creatures.
You would eat Mudang.
I would not eat
I
Mudang.
couldn't. I could
They
not
would
eat
just be
mudang.
little
Blue
nuts.
don't.
We don't. Or like Fiona the hippo. I couldn't eat Fiona the hippo.
Is that like another one from China that's popular?
No. Fiona the hippo. No, they're in Ohio,
Ah,
and they got sick. I think they almost didn't make it, but yeah, they're born
Really?
prematurely, but they ended up making it.
okay.
Yeah, and it was the same thing as Mudang, but didn't get quite as much attention because Fiona's just not as cute as Mudang.
Damn.
I
Real
think it's more
bad.
plump
I'm
than a
sorry,
baby
Fiona.
seal.
It's just true. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't mind this. I mean, I don't know if I've ever actually read like a proper Western novel, and this definitely wasn't that. But it
Yeah.
was a weird Western.
Yeah.
Like thing.
This just means I need to go read more Westerns.
Yeah. Yeah, if you
Like,
liked
I
it.
really enjoyed the like style of like it being a Western.
Yeah. Yeah, it was fun. I wonder if you do read the second one, let me know what you think. Cuz I don't know if I'll
Maybe.
read it.
I also don't know if I'll
'Cause
read it.
it does seem
Yeah,
to be
not
more,
unless you tell me to.
yeah. Not unless I tell you to.
Yeah,
I hold
pretty
all the
much.
power.
I'd read a different Western.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Not
might.
saying like it's worse than a different Western. I think like this has like gotten me into the mood for like more Western style stuff.
Yeah, it could definitely be a fun segue.
That's cool. I don't have another Western on the docket right now, but I can look for one.
Same.
For maybe in March.
Yeah.
Do I have any more questions? I don't think so. We already talked about Neville dying like immediately.
Yeah. He just gets eaten by a hippo off screen.
I guess would
Off
you want to
stage?
ride a hippo? Would you want to be a hippo wrangler?
The hippos
Not
that
a
they were riding seemed really
wrangler.
friendly
Yeah.
and loyal.
Yeah, because they like sleep with the baby hippos to make them like acclimated to human.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was cute.
Like right next to them when they're babies.
But I would not. Okay, I would not ride a hippo. Here's why. Hippos, like I said before, they don't float above the water. They like sink down into the
Yeah.
water and walk on the bottom.
Yeah.
And if I rode a hippo, my shoes and up to my like knees and thighs would absolutely get soaked. So
Oh,
that's
yeah, I don't like my feet being wet, actually.
Yeah. That is something I was thinking about. It's like these people are probably so wet all the time. Like
Yeah,
their
like
clothes are probably so gross.
well, I wish that they had described like, oh no, the pants and boots they wear are all like rubber or like waterproof or something.
Yeah, I
Like
thought we were
Yeah.
they
gonna
never
get
mentioned
that.
that. It's like why like it doesn't make any sense for them to wear like cowboy boots and spurs. Like
Yeah.
you're what are you gonna do? Use your spurs on a hippo? It's not gonna go through. It's like thick
Yeah, it's
skin.
not gonna do anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and like the hippos are big enough that they could like they were literally like drawing diagrams on the hippos' backs.
Yeah.
Which is kind of fun.
I like the concept, actually.
I feel like it would just hurt my hips because they're so
Oh,
wide.
yeah, having your
Hippos.
legs like that wide apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta start practicing doing the splits.
There was that one lady who was like riding it like cross-legged.
Yeah, I guess you could. You totally could.
Yeah, if you could balance.
Yeah.
Side
Not
saddle
fall
it.
into the marshes.
I also wonder if the domesticated hippos were slightly smaller. I don't know.
I don't know. They were like definitely like breeding hippos. I wonder if there were like hippo fights or hippo races. Like there's so many questions about this world.
Hippo racing.
Hippo Musume.
Hippo Musume. I would watch
You
Hippo
know,
Musume.
I'm not pulling on that banner. I'll tell you right now, that's not happening.
Hippo eating contest? Ew.
Would it be called Hungry Hungry Hippo? Or...
Yeah, hungry hippo.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what we're doing right now with our puppet models. Rah, rah, rah.
No, throw it at me, Faye. Throw it at me.
Ah!
Pop, 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 pop.
Oh yeah, I did imagine everyone was wearing like what you wear in when you're like in a what is it called, like a cranberry bog.
Oh, what now?
Oh,
A
yeah.
cranberry bog. like waterproof waders and like rain boots.
I can picture what you're describing clothes-wise, but what the heck is a cranberry bog?
Oh, it's a cranberry.
So what happens in a cranberry field is
Repeating it.
the cranberries are ready to be harvested. They close off the field and they fill it with water.
Yeah.
And then people have to go in manually and scoop up all the cranberries that have floated to the top because they are ripe and ready to go. And then that's where you get wolf spiders.
Yes, that's where you get wolf spiders.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Why
you know,
wolf spiders? That was
Hey,
so
Because
random.
wolf spiders like existing in the cranberry fields, and when you go to apply to work in one of these fields, they're like, "Hey, do you like spiders?" And if you say no, you can't have the job.
Yeah, you have to be okay with like having wolf spiders near you.
Yeah.
not just near you, just like regular. I
on
mean,
you.
because
On
you're
you.
because you're going
Hidden.
through
Yeah,
the
it's like a whole
fields.
thing.
Yeah.
Remind me to never do this.
Yeah, don't do that. Cranberry bog is the next zone. No. Yeah, how come there's no cranberry bog zones in video games? Like
That would be
Yeah.
cool. Like
That
That
actually,
would be
that would be
terrifying.
a-
Honestly,
right,
I
right,
want
right.
that.
a
Mhm.
one-shot horror like tabletop session where you're just like going through a bog of like cranberries and you have to find stuff.
Yeah.
Just like using the odd job demographic.
I like this game.
Oh no. We had to teach you of the cursed cranberry bog.
The curse of cranberry bog sounds so bad.
Nancy Drew and the Curse of Cranberry Bog.
Cranberry bog.
Yeah, you're right. Put that shit in a book.
Trip Starlight and the curse
Get it
of
on-
the cranberry.
Get it on a CD-ROM. Just
Hey, let's get on that. Make that game.
I mean, technically, I live on the Star Lake, so I could have a cranberry bog. So
Okay, we need more zones for the Trip Star Lake platformer game. We got
Yeah.
Star Lake,
yeah.
Cranberry Bog.
Mhm. I mean, the the house is probably a zone.
Oh,
Yeah,
The Observatory Realm.
The observatory realm.
oh.
The forest.
Okay, what we need an alliterative name. The Fey Forest.
Yeah, the Fey
The-
Forest.
The
Fey
Dawn
Faith.
Paper Trail.
The Dawn Paper Trail. Yeah.
Hmm.
Toto can just be the turtle carrying the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, and all
This
of
is
this
all
is on an
happening on a
island
giant Toto
carried
shell.
by a turtle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the World Toto.
The World
Exactly.
Toto. I had a question. I guess back to the story
sorry.
slightly.
Ugh.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. This is book club. We talked about the resolution of the story. Were we satisfied with the resolution of the story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
yeah. I think. It was like kind of predictable.
Yeah, it was
gonna
pretty
make it.
predictable. I thought.
It was also pretty predictable who the villain was. I think there was like one line where Archie is like, I always meant to tell you if we're about to die here, but Travers, yeah, he's the bad guy. He
It's
burned down your. It's like we
Oh,
know.
Like, I guess I just assumed he did it. I didn't even need it to be confirmed.
Yeah, I assumed that he had told Cal to do it. Like
Yeah.
I that's all what I assumed, right?
Yeah,
It's
because
pretty
that Cal guy
obvious.
had like no agency of his own for
Yeah.
like the 2 chapters he's in the book.
Yeah, and he was a little bitch to Travers the whole time.
Yeah. Okay. That's my last question.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for discussing with me. I was like, did I write anything else for questions? Okay, we're good now.
Yeah, I'm like, I say probably, but like, yeah, it was. I'm glad it came to a resolution.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm gonna say. I don't think it always use more, but I'm glad they just like didn't start going in any crazy direction. They're just like, all right,
Mm-hmm.
I'm putting the pen down now. This is
Yeah.
over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now I can go back to the World Toto. No.
No, it's all good.
If we want to, we can give our star and slug ratings.
Yeah.
Okay, I will show that. Where's my thing? Ta-da! Oh, the hat's in the way.
But the hat.
Move the hat a little bit up
Put
and
the
put it
hat
on
on
you.
you, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
all right.
That's not in the way. It is exactly where it should be.
So for anybody watching the VOD, hello, well, welcome. Like an hour into the VOD. Our star rating is our personal rating, how much we liked what we read, and our slug rating is like a rating on how much we would recommend it. This
Yes.
book to other people. Hopefully that sentence made sense. And it's a 0, like I guess a 0 to 10 star rating or slug rating. There we go. The hat floats down.
I love
Yeehaw.
how Faye's just bouncing and it's just like,
I
oh yeah.
like the
here's
little
hat."
hair
Yeah.
curl that pops through the hat every once in a while.
Yeah, it's great. who would like to start?
All right, I'll go first this
Okay.
time. I feel like I usually don't.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so star rating, I'd give it like a good 7 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
I know I complained a lot, but it's only because I want this book to be better. I think
Mm-hmm.
there's like a lot of potential. I love the ideas though. I love like the imagery. They gave really good imagery and descriptions. I think the writing and the character development could have been like a little added too. Um, Slug rating, I'd also give it actually a 7 out of 10. The matching scores this time.
Mm-hmm.
Read it if you like westerns, but also like weird history. It's a short read. It's not a big commitment. Um, it'll leave you hungry for some more. That's the tagline.
It'll leave you hungry for some more. Hungry hippos for some more.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep, 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 yeah.
We can go right to left, or if one of you wants to go, that's totally fine.
We could do right to left.
Okay, I'll give a rating quickly. So yeah, I think my star rating is like a 6. I thought it was pretty good, but yeah, it was written well, and I liked all the characters, but there wasn't enough, and some of the writing I thought was a little, like, why did you write that when you should have written more about something related to the plot? Like you said, Toto, they just talk too much. But for a first book, I thought it was quite successful. And this is like completely an accident, but it's the second book that I've picked that takes place in Louisiana. I do think I liked The Ballad of Perilous Graves more, but I think this book has, like, it's obvious that this author has like written for a couple years longer. I guess I could see the craft building in this book, of the writing, and I thought that was cool. So my slug rating is, I don't know. I actually kind of want to say it's like an 8 because it's such an easy book to pitch to people. Like, it's a hippo western.
Mm.
They
Yeah.
don't, and it's also short. So like, even if somebody reads it and I recommend it and they don't like it, it's like, well, it only took you like 2 hours to read it. So
Yeah.
So I think it's actually an 8 for me because it's not the best book ever, but I think a lot of people could have like a decent enough time with it. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go probably similar to Trips. I'm gonna probably give both Star and Slug a 6. But similar to how Toto mentioned, I give it a lot I give it a lot of shit because I think it could have. I'm not saying I'm gonna write you a better book, but I suppose I'd be good at giving constructive feedback. That's just I've always feel more comfortable doing that than being original per se. Like I get ideas from other ideas and then make spin-offs of that and then do whatever. So like some of my ideas could have been completely different to the vision of how they wanted to make this book, and that's all good. Everybody can, feel how they want something to go. But I guess I'm a little harsher on the rating that I think that it can it can be good. It can be a lot more, you know, um, polished in the ways that I like it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd say I would like them to continue. Well, you already said the second book is out, so I can't really say to anticipate what they want to do for the next book. But I'm gonna say I give it a strong 6 just because I like the author's style, and I would like to see them do a bunch of different stuff. And I'll probably give it like, not immediately, but perhaps a couple more books, a couple more novellas that they have to see what they do if it's a different type of, setting, and see if what I like actually kind of comes to be. And I'm just not talking to very many people who would be interested in a hippo western, much to your guys's glee. So I can't really recommend it, but I can say to people who appreciate. There are some people who I know who are just like, I'll read anything. And I'm like, you anything? Like it'd be very easy to. give them something and say, all right, tell me what you think. And then at worst, it's a really funny conversation about how there's you know, it's a hippo wrangling British Southern gentleman trying to, take advantage of America in Wild West of the South of the, like start putting names down, start putting ideas down. And you're just like, hey, you put these names and ideas in the bucket, and someone made a book about it. So tell me what you think, or an observation piece than a recommendation.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it was so my star rating for myself is okay, sorry. So my star rating for myself is probably a solid 7. I liked it. I thought it was fun. I like the what if about the scenario. I like that it took history and then just kind of like unvelcroed the facts and then velcroed in a different fact just to see what would happen. I thought that was fun. As for recommending it for people, I give it an 8. Only because I just messaged my very punk Australian friend, how would you feel about a conspiracy book where hippos are the prime source of meat? And their reply was, gimme. So, I recommend this book to the conspiracy lover in your family. The what ifers, the red string havers, the people who create lines where there are no facts. Give this to those people and watch them spiral.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I really knocked a point off because I just wanted more hippo facts. I have so many questions about these hippos. But yeah, I think it is overall. It was fun.
I would have liked a hippo. Short. Like, if at least one of these characters was like, did you know? Pushes up glasses. Hippos!
Yes, I need someone's special interest to be hippos and not just like their mode of transportation.
Yeah, give us hippo scientists.
Yeah. Thanks for reading it. It was a weird one.
It was a good one. Instead of equestrians, what would they be?
Oh,
because equestrian is like horse-like, right?
Didn't they have a name?
Do they have a name?
Maybe weren't they called hoppers?
Yeah, hoppers. They're called hoppers. Yeah.
Hoppers is adorable. Okay, I accept.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was like, I think it's hoppers.
But also like hippo means horse already.
I know, you're right.
Yeah, that's fair.
So they have to call them hoppers to make it different.
Yeah.
Hoppers is kind of cute anyway. I imagine they do hop around as the hippo's walking.
Running hippos do kind of look like hoppers. I could accept that.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. There was I didn't read any of the 1-star reviews in detail, but the one that made me laugh was there's one sentence it starts with, and it's the 1-star review. It says, she writes of rivers and swamps with an appalling ignorance of geography and physics. And I don't know.
Oh, God.
I was like, maybe, but that's
fine. I feel like you're really ignoring the glaring other issues here.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? That one was funny. The rest of them are just like, I wanted more hippos. And I'm like, okay, I don't know if that's worthy of a 1-star review, but there were hippos.
We found the person whose hippo was their special interest.
Yeah.
I told you, to the historic fans, they would be like, this makes no fucking sense. To the people who love like the down south stuff or the hippo stuff, you're like, where the fuck are the hippos?
Yeah, but what about us who like to see the world burn, Realm? What about us?
The conspiracy theorists will enjoy it, but I don't know very many conspiracy theorists.
Yeah.
You know?
That's fair. Yeah.
The other funniest thing was looking into it. Someone was asking the author questions and was like, "So is there any like animal death in here? I really don't know if I'll be able to handle that." And the author was like, "No." And then several comments later, being like, "Yes, there is." The author's like, "I forgot."
You forgot the entire backstory you gave the main character, where all the hippos fucking die in a fire.
I know. She
I'm
literally
Akira
wrote no.
Toriyama. I forgot half my characters.
Like,
Hee
did you just
ha.
write this in like a fever dream? Like, I don't even know. It's funny.
To be fair, it
Maybe-
feels like a fever dream.
Yeah.
So I'm open to that explanation, actually.
It was really goofy to me. Otherwise, everything was very like a lot of like well-known authors were
I
like,
can't
"This
believe
was
she
a neat
said
thing."
no.
She said no. It was really.
I can't believe she said.
I was like, "Wait, what?"
That's
Dumbass.
wild.
She's like, "No, you
Literally
should be
the main
okay."
character's backstory. Oh my gosh.
And then I didn't read any of the other comments, but there was like 6 comments, and then her right again. Oops, I was wrong. Basically, it's so funny.
Oh my goodness.
Blood.
Like, did you remember the book? I mean, I think she wrote both books at once, and I don't know, maybe no, there's no animal violence in the second one. I highly doubt that, but it's literally about hippos. And I think what they were referencing was that the dog is like trespassing and gets eaten at the very beginning, but
Oh yeah.
but it's like
yeah.
it's just
There's a
mentioned
lot of
off
animal
screen.
death.
Yeah.
Wait, they blow up hippos at the end. The big set piece at the end is they blow
Yeah,
up the
they
big
blow up-
gate, and
they
all the
blow
hippos fly into the air and crash into the like watch house
Yeah.
or watchtower or whatever.
They blew up a ton of hippos, but it seemed to be implied that none of the hippos died because it was like there's like one line that was like, and they're like scrambling to get away, or they're like regaining balance or whatever.
No, it says the
think that's how
hippos
blowing
that
up hippos
survived
works.
were scrambling
Oh,
to
the ones
balance.
that
I know because
survived.
it's
Okay.
expressed- Yeah, a bunch of them were dead.
Okay. All right.
They blew them up with TNT.
I know, it's so funny. I was like, what do you mean? The funniest response to the author just not remembering their own story.
I would be so bad if I had seen that. I would be like, I'm not even reading this, Trips. I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing it.
They
No.
need to get
She
their
doesn't even know.
hippocampus
She doesn't
checked,
even
but,
know. It was because I was trying to see if there were like examples of like discussion questions. I do that sometimes, and I wasn't able to find any for this book, and only there were only discussion questions for the second book, but they were acting like it was the first book, and that is how I found out that Sarah Gailey forgot about animal violence. So
That's like, it's not amazing because it's actually good. It's amazing because it's impressively dumb.
Oh no.
Yeah. She said it, not me.
She said no
I agree.
to me. Yeah. It's goofy. But hey, they have 116 books, apparently, because they've written a lot of short stories. Guess you can't remember everything.
Yeah.
That
I
you've
guess.
written. Oh, here, I found it. Yeah. Oh no. Never mind. Where is it? Let me see. Hippo World. Hippo Land. Nope, never mind. They're not here. Just people saying they liked Hippo Land. All right. So, if we are available to meet in February, I have a book.
Yeah. You have a book.
I have a book. I've
Man,
actually.
I hope so. This would get really weird if you didn't.
I know. I have assembled I have 6 months worth of books picked out. If any of you ever want to read something though, just tell me and I'll slot it in because these can be moved wherever. It's not like I'm like we have to read this in this month or else, because that's weird. But I found The Dead Cattail Assassins by P. Jelly Clark. It is a mystery science fiction. And it's about the dead cattail assassins. They are not cats, and they don't have tails, but they are most assuredly dead.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's about an assassin, and she works for a guild of assassins, and they're resurrected people, and they have like a special. I think they have like a special sci-fi ability. I don't really know. They can only kill who they've been contracted to kill, and the third rule that they have to do is once they accept a job, they have to carry it out no matter what. If they don't carry out the job, they will be assassinated themselves.
Damn.
And it is also a novella, so it's only about 200 pages. I thought it'd be nice to stick with short things for a little while. But if this sounds interesting to you, we can go with this. Otherwise, I have like 4 other options.
I'm fine with this. That sounds fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd say give it a shot. We can talk after stream for
I can't believe you
Becomes.
you conned us with no cats and the dead cats
Sorry.
Assassin's Guild, but whatever.
I mean,
It's
would you
fine.
want
I'll
to see
get over
a
it.
bunch
I'm
of dead
sorry.
cats? Is
No,
that your
I
thing?
just wanted to imagine people in leotards pretending to be cats
They-
and killing people.
they are doing that.
They are. Yeah, that sounds like they're doing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at an image of the book the
Yeah,
book
if
cover.
you type in the dead cattail assassins. I do want to give this author another try because I have read from them before, but I dropped the book because it was very obvious that the
I'm
book I
ready.
was reading, I should have read the novellas that came before that, and I was annoyed that I like had to do that, so I stopped reading it. But this is a standalone; it's totally its own thing, and I thought the writing style was good, so hopefully we will enjoy it. And yeah,
I'm super
we can talk
down for
date
this
after
now. I
stream.
can do a lot of jellicle cat jokes.
Woohoo!
I'm ready.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yay! I don't actually have a picture to
Yay.
share here. I mean, maybe.
It's all good. I'm about to pass out. I'm so tired.
Yeah. I didn't want to stay too long because I know
Yeah.
many of us are tired. Let me find somebody to raid, and then
I
we can
am.
go.
Right, jet lag.
I mean, you can just go, Toto. It's okay. You'll be tired.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, super eepy. I understand. The jet lag is crazy, huh?
Mhm.
Everyone is playing things. No one is playing
Oh,
a
God.
hippo game. How come there's no hippo games out there?
Oh my god, hashtag give us hippo games.
Yeah, how come? I know that cozy games always go through like cycles of little cute animals. How come never hippo? I say it's a cute animal game, then I see someone playing Doom. Let's go. I don't even know who to raid. Book club raid. We can do that. Or hippo raid? Maybe hippo raid.
Hippo raid.
If I read, yep.
Hippo raid.
Hip hip hooray.
Yeah, hip hooray. It's a hippo raid. I don't know. Let's go raid. There's no hippos anywhere. I don't know. Arya's playing Another Crab's Treasure and it's underwater, so I guess that
Sure.
works. I guess that works. Okay, let's go to Arya. They're probably going to make feed comments for some reason. But that's okay.
It's a little on theme.
A little on theme, yeah. All right. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate you taking your time out of your weeks to read this book and then talk about it with me.
Of course.
Yay!
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yay!
Fire!
And then next time we'll talk about the dead cattail assassins.
Whee!
And also to everyone listening, it's a short one. It's only 200 pages, which means it's like a 6-hour audiobook, so you can do it too. All right. Bye,
Even you can do
Sluggy.
it.
Good night.
Good
Okay.
night. Toodles.
Yep, for